So, last couple of days, what's been the focus for you guys? I know, and from what you've seen on film, is a lot of this stuff fixable that's going on with you right now?
No, absolutely. And we're just in a rough patch, and hopefully we can get up out of it soon. Tonight is an opportunity for us to play some good basketball versus the best team in the NBA right now. So, we want to come out and play well. We want to defend. We want to try to make shots, obviously, and just try to rewrite the ship. Especially after a tough road trip for us.
Ty mentioned that you guys missed a bunch of shots on the road that you're accustomed to making, but is there something about the offense that isn't working that goes beyond that right now?
Well, it's implementing everybody back into the system once again. Getting IT into the flow. Double T is finally starting to come around. Which we loved. He played some really good basketball on the road trip. Getting our rotations back down. We kind of had a thing going, and with everybody coming back, and kind of. Took some guys out of rotation, put some guys in. We just trying to get another rhythm, So, but we got to play better basketball, and we can't allow us to miss shots to be the deterrent of why we can't win ball games. There's going to be games like that. It happens throughout the course of the season. So, like I said, tonight is another opportunity. We have 3 games at home. We have tonight, we have Thursday versus Orlando, we have Saturday versus OKC. So, tonight's an opportunity for us to get better.
When you're in a rut like this, and then you have the Warriors coming in, what is the specific opportunity or danger?
Listen, it doesn't matter. I mean, you could be in a rut and be facing the team with the least amount of wins in the league, and you go out there and not play well, they'll beat you too. So it doesn't matter. Like I was asked the other day, what is the challenges that Golden State bring you, the way that you're playing right now? And I said, listen, you can win 100 straight games in a row and play Golden State. The challenges does not change. That's just, they're as great as a team that you're going to face. So it doesn't change no matter what, no matter if you're playing well or you're not playing well when you face them.
Christmas Day, they didn't have Steph. You guys didn't have IT. Now, clearly, those two situations are a little bit different. Is it easier to read more into tonight than you could on Christmas Day?
No, because IT isn't where he will be, when playoff time hit. And obviously Steph has been playing exceptional basketball since he came back. He had the one little mishap, I believe he hurt his ankle and shoot around, but he's been playing great basketball. So it's going to take a little bit longer for us to get to where we need to be. And we're not the team that we would like to be when postseason start. Playoffs can start tomorrow for them, and I think they'd be ready to go. For us, I don't think we're ready to go right now.
You shared a couple messages on social media. I was just curious if you have any further thoughts on it being MLK Day and what goes through your mind playing a game and obviously drawing attention to his legacy on the day today.
Well, I think it's unbelievable what the NBA has done to be able to have this many games, a lot of great games today on such a great day. For a man who stood for more than himself, who, you always hear people like risking their life. He actually gave up his life for the betterment of all of us, to be able to live in a free world, and for us to be able to have a voice, to be able for us to go out and be free, no matter your skin color, no matter who you are, no matter the height and size and the weight or whatever the case may be, whoever you are. He had a vision, and he took a bullet for all of us, literally, and the rawest form that you can say that. He literally took a bullet for us, and for us to stand here, even though we're trying to be divided right now by somebody, today is a great day for people to realize how America was built and how we all have to stand united in order to be at one, especially as Americans, because we all know and we all believe this is the greatest country in the world. So, special shout out to obviously MLK and everybody who stands with him, and obviously his family as well.
Ron, you visited the museum, didn't you?
Yep.
Years ago?
Yep.
What kind of impact did that have on you?
It was a very eerie and powerful impact to be able to be there at that hotel, at that site where he was assassinated. It was a very eerie feeling and a very powerful feeling at the same time, to be able to grace a part of the movement and be a part of the movement. You kind of felt that. So I'm looking forward to the opportunity where I could take my kids there and then completely understand what they're actually witnessing.
You ever thought about what, if you were still here today, what he would think of the efforts that you and your colleagues and all that you've gone through in terms of equality and whatnot?
Well, I hope I can make him proud, or made him proud. Just just taking what he was able to, give to us, and give us that type of empowerment, give us that type of strength to be able to go out and talk about things that really matter, and be able to live for something that's more than you as an individual. So hopefully I will be one of those guys that would make him proud. Hopefully I'm making him proud still with him looking down on us.
That date on your shoes is the SB speech, right?
Yep.
What? I mean, clearly it sticks out to you, it means a lot to you. But 2 years later, roughly, I mean, do you feel? Well, I mean, has that moment changed for you at all?
No, it hasn't changed. The best thing that we wanted to do when we went up there was continue the conversation. We wanted to keep the conversation going, and 2 years later, the conversation is still going. And we wanted it to, at that point in time, knowing what was going on in America at that point in time and seeing the things that was going on, we wanted to enlighten our fellow athletes. It's the biggest night in the world for us as athletes all come together, and we wanted to share, our insight on what we felt was going on and what we felt like we could do to help. And the most important thing for us to try to continue the conversation about the state of us as Americans and us as, going forward. And, obviously, like I said before and just said, that we are in a difficult state right now as Americans as well with the leader of our country. But us, like I said, no matter the religion, no matter the shapes or sizes, we all have to continue to come together and shine a brighter light on I use the word stupidity, but that's what it basically comes down to. And because we've built such an incredible country, and for us to be able to live free lives and be able to and work and work together, no matter your color and skin tone and things of that nature and your religion. So we have to continue that, and that was that date 2 years ago, and I put it on my shoes because it always reminds me of our conversation, the conversation of how we continue to keep people involved and keep people, starting from, their communities all the way to other communities if they can, and giving the youth an opportunity to, be as creative and as aware as they can be.
In a way, does it bother you that it has been this long and we're still in that process trying to get that kind of footing?
Well, I mean, the process it's not a sprint, so it doesn't bother me. It's not a sprint, this is a marathon, and, the state of racism will never die. But what we cannot do is allow it to conquer us as people. We can't allow it to divide us. The guy, like I said, the guy in control has given people in racism, in negative racism, an opportunity to be out and outspoken without fear, and that's the fearful thing for us. Because it's with you and it's around every day, but he's allowed people to come out and just feel confident about doing negative things. And like I said, we can't allow that to stop us from all continue to be together and preach the right word of living and loving and laughing and things of that nature. Because will we want to live anywhere else? I don't think so. We love this place.